Hey, it's Jürgen. In this video I want to show you guys what it's like to race in Central Park and why it's a whole lot better than whatever's happening on Swift. Couple little pointers on how to survive a 5:30 a.m. race in New York City. First and foremost, you want to get up early enough in the morning so that you have enough time to ride down there and don't stress. So it's like 4:10 in the morning, and the reason why I think it's a good thing to race this early in the morning, because it's New York City, there's 9 million people, and for some reason it feels like at 4 o'clock in the morning everybody's still up and out and about, and usually those people are just kind of left over from the night, and yeah. This is it's crazy town. And this is right here. There's an accident at 4:10 in the morning. So you gotta be on your best behavior at 4 in the morning, riding your bike in New York City. Yeah, but Central Park racing starts at 5:30. I have zero problems with that because I want to try to avoid as much as possible of this. This is what we see a lot. There's a bike path, but there's always a car in it. I love riding this early in the morning, and that's the least amount of cars you'll ever see in New York City. So it's fun, but there's still people out, so enjoy it. The views are amazing, especially in some of the bike path on the river, East River. That's how I come down. I come down from the Bronx, and it's about 10 miles for my commute. So it depends on where you are, where you're staying, where your hotel is, Airbnb, I don't know what you're doing. But take your time, take your camera maybe, and yeah, enjoy the views. It's early in the morning and the sun's coming up slowly. It's awesome. And eventually you'll get to Central Park and the sun's slowly coming up. It's like almost 5 o'clock. And yeah, you want to pick up your number. Lately it's been at the Boathouse.
Right, my dear. Oh, that's a good number.
I know. That was early sign up or something, right?
Today's at 6:30.
All day, right?
Yeah.
Wait, 6:30.
So that was the time.
Alright,
Thank you. So then also there's a couple special rules for this race because it is Central Park. So you might not want to break those or you might get disqualified from racing here. So walk your bikes. If you're not on the road, only ride the road, what is that, counterclockwise? Whatever the direction is. Just don't ride against traffic, ever. Yeah, walk your bike. There's one bathroom. They kind of just unlock it a little late sometimes, but there's a bathroom for last minute, like 15 minutes before the start, but don't count on it. Just get your business done somewhere else before. You can really mess up your race day if you haven't done a number 2 before you want to be number 1. If you do bring a bag for clothes, like if it's raining, a windbreaker, a jacket or something, there's a pile of bags that, assuming somebody's watching, so you can just throw your stuff on the pile, and so far stuff's been there. After your race is done, you can pick up your stuff. You don't need somebody to watch your I don't know, jacket. So the race itself in the Cat 1, 2, 3, whatever I race in, is the average speed pretty good. There's usually there's always somebody that makes the pace, so it's pretty consistently fast, which it's pleasant. And usually I just want to hang in the pack. I don't really have any big ambitions on winning anything here, but it's a fun group. People know how to ride. It's pretty safe. It's windy. The hills are rolly. It's all big chainring, so it's kind of a hammer fest. And if you're a little bit on the heavier side, just the way I am, it's okay. You can make it. The climbs are not that long. You'll be fine. Alright, so it's 8 o'clock. The race is done. And as you can see, the park's filling up with people. That's why the race is going to be early. Always, just to avoid the crowds on the weekends. The race was fun. I did flat with like 3 laps to go. But, yeah, it's fun. Come out.